You are watching Classic TV 58, WDJT TV, Milwaukee.
The roller skating capital of the world. Fans from across the Los Angeles area are flocking to Irvine, California for a thunderous rematch between the California Fire and the Miami Renegades on the WRF Express. From the beautiful Ren Arena on the CU campus at Irvine, Southern California. Hello, everyone. This is Terry Saul along with the Golden Girl, Joan Weston. And tonight we've got an exciting matchup for you. The California Fire doing battle against the Miami Renegades.
Well, they've met before. They've got a lot of experience skating against each other, so maybe they've all come up with something just a tad different for tonight.
The California Fire, of course, coached by Bud Atkinson Jr., who is their head coach, talking it over with his son, Sean Atkinson. As the women are on the line, this game is underway. And we've got a key matchup here. Should be an interesting one. Is B.J. Peterson and Candy Mitchell, who are wearing the Jammers helmets. Remember, the Jammers must start from the rear of the pack. Candy Mitchell, there you see number 33 for the California Fire. B.J. Peterson trying to work her way up. Number 21, B.J. Peterson out on the jam, starts the jam. And Vicky Steffi's going to go out, but she's going to reach back and throw a whip to Candy Mitchell.
Maybe this is the little tad different that I thought maybe they'd be working out. You know, in the last couple of games, we've seen Mitchell jamming almost exclusively against Diane Saverson. So maybe they've decided now we'll put BJ over here, change things around a little bit.
Candy Mitchell, a powerful skater. B.J. Peterson, a veteran skater. Look at Peterson looking all around that track.
She's pretty heads up. She knows where everybody is all the time.
35 seconds left in jam time, half a minute. Peterson now making a move. Peterson going down, double block being set up. Severson, skaters going down. About 25 seconds left in jam time. Vicky Steffi is the next obstacle. A leg block in there. Sends Steffi over. Peterson continuing to move. Time's running out. About 15 seconds, and Peterson calls off the jam. 2 points picked up by B.J. Peterson. There was also 1 point picked up by Candy Mitchell.
You know, that's too bad. They had a nice play set up there. They had a double block where they let BJ go through, but Tonette Cattermas fell when Candy Mitchell kicked her when she went down. So Candy was able to get in for a single.
Package together. Jammers Willie Ryan and Tammy Bryant. Willie Ryan's going to take off. Vicky Steffi again going out. Severson sends her back. Number 37, Tammy Bryant, also out after Willie Ryan. Remember, once that jam starts, the additional jammer coming out has what's left of that original jam time. Bryant losing her helmet, grabs that helmet back. Willie Ryan is a tough little skater.
Wilma seems like she's trying real hard to knock Tammy down and get rid of her so she can come in alone.
Skaters down, back up on their feet. Another block, both skaters going down again. Back up on their feet again. Willie Ryan and Tammy Bryant, about 40 seconds left in jam time. And both skaters again down. Atkinson screaming from the infield. Both skaters back up on their feet, moving out. Caught up in some hard blocking. Both skaters down again. Back up on their feet. Again, the skaters are going down. Joe, this is using up a lot of energy. And these skaters are not going. And there it is. The first punch is thrown by Willie Ryan. And I believe she's going to be the one drawing the penalty there. The officials have stopped the action. Jam has been called off.
You know, a lot of times the captain probably turned around and told Wilma, if you can get here by yourself, we'll do so-and-so at the back. And she was probably just trying so hard to get rid of this other jammer, and she just couldn't do it. But they sure put out a lot of energy, didn't they? They really tried hard, these two girls.
How much energy does that take, Joan, going up and down like that?
Well, you know, besides the hurting when you fall, it hurts, and you waste a lot of energy when you're doing that, too. Well, but they just tried hard.
Willie Ryan is the one that picked up the penalty for throwing that right hook, which means Miami will be shorthanded. Remember, if you receive a penalty, your team will go out there and skate shorthanded. And Vicky Steppe starts the jam. She's going to have some company because Diane Severson has also got the jamming helmet on. You can bet she's going to go out after her.
Yeah, here's this change in strategy here.
Diane Severson, former women's boxer.
And a strong blocker. If Vicky Steppe gets the better of Diane on this play, she'll have to finesse her. That's just what I was going to say.
Just as you said. Vicky Steppe, number 40 out. Severson's back up on her feet.
Well, Vicky couldn't toe-to-toe against Diane, but she can out-finesse her on
Then who
on
can
play.
go toe-to-toe against Diane?
Not too many.
B.J. Peterson at the rear of the pack. Here comes Severson, number 27 from Miami. Caught up there in some action. Severson going by. Both skaters going by. The back was bunched up. Severson sent up on the rail. Steppe calls off the jam. Mitchell over there.
That's going to be 4.
4 points each way.
But he's not going to be too thrilled with that because his girls took too long.
And I'm not sure what the reason for that is. She was picked up for it. Peterson over there now mixing up with Vicky Steppe. Here they go. Peterson is out of him, and here comes Severson in there. Look out, they're squaring off. Hard punches being thrown. Candy Mitchell up there. Mitchell and Severson being separated by one brave official. Hugh Kendall not in too much of a hurry to get in there. Can't say that I blame him. Kendall trying to pull apart Peterson now. And Peterson is over there with Vicky Steppe. E.G. Miller, looks like he's enjoying it.
Yeah, E.G. would. He would enjoy that.
Wild action. There's Diane Severson and Vicky. And Buddy seeing what happened, wanting to know what happened. Candy Mitchell with Vicky Steppe. That's the end of the first period of action, a wild first period of action here in Southern California. The score is 6-5. Miami holding on to a 1-point lead over California. We'll take a break. We're coming right back. We're back to action in Southern California here. There's penalties all over the place as that wild action as the first period drew to an end. As a result, both teams will be fielding 3. Both teams will be shorthanded fielding 3. And right now, Frank Macedo Jr. wearing the jamming helmet for Miami. I believe it's Juan
Milano, yeah.
Number 36 for California. Trying to work their way up. Back is moving along. Pretty good clip there. Milano starts the jam. And Frank Macedo wearing some type of a leg brace there. There's the penalty box with Bren Futura and Brian Ferris sitting out. Both teams are fielding 3.
This is going to be interesting. Frank Sr.'s in the pack and Frank Jr.'s on the jam.
Macedo doing the defensive blocking at the rear of the pack. Takes a shoulder block on Milano. Meantime, Sam the Man Washington, number 40.
Oh, Frank got rid of him.
Milano. Macedo moving up now. There's father and son. This is an interesting matchup. And look out, going down low.
That was nice.
Did Dad teach him that, Joan?
Sure he did. Sure he did.
Picks up a quick point over Sam Washington. Frank Macedo Jr. His proud son and proud papa. There's Frank Macedo leading his son.
That's a crisscross and a double squat.
Beautiful. It doesn't get any better than that.
It's nice when things work picture book style.
We go back to action. Both teams are back at full strength, fielding 5 and 5. Sam the Man Washington, number 40, wearing the jamming helmet for California. Meantime, it's Ronnie the Psycho Raines.
Somebody has changed. Are you noticing who's jamming pitted against who in this game tonight? All of the matchups are different than they have been in the past.
Ronnie the Psycho Raines, number 26. Now watch him, fans. He's an interesting skater. Very controversial skater.
Very powerful man.
And Washington throws a block, finding nothing but air. Finds himself on his backside, back up. Continuing to move now. Sean Atkinson at the rear of the back. Look out, Raines is all over Atkinson. Atkinson caught up in some hard blocking between Brian Ventura and Ronnie the Psycho Raines. Raines threw a block so hard he went down, back up on his feet. Meantime, Atkinson has taken a beating at the rear of the pack. Atkinson being rocked hard by Brent Ventura and Ronnie Raines. Atkinson going down. Raines not too quick to go by him. Time has rapidly run out. Raines is taking off now. Receives a whip. Steve Sartain back there. Ken Sanders also throws a block. Raines again moving up. Ronnie Raines, the lone jammer out there. Atkinson and Futura still taking shoulder blocks in there. Raines finds himself down. Back up on his feet. Another block in there. Hard blockage on. This is getting crazy.
You know, when you throw a block, you throw everything you've got into it into a big man like Ronnie Raines. You're going to go flying off of him.
Time is running out with 4. Jam is called off by Ronnie Raines. And in all that, Joan, he only picked up 2 points. Ronnie the Psycho Raines. Miami holding on to a 9-5 lead over California. There's Bud Atkinson. Timeout is being called with the score Miami 9, California 5. We'll take a brief timeout. We'll come right back. Miami 9, California 5. This is Terry Saul along with the Golden Girl Joan Weston coming to you from the Brand Event Center here in Irvine, California. Good look at Sean Atkinson. Back is together. Jammers again, working from the rear of the pack. Number 37, Ken Sanders, is wearing the jamming helmet for California.
That's Georgie Fernandez, I think. Yeah, Georgie Fernandez for Miami.
Number 24, George Fernandez for Miami, and he's going to take off. Sanders also gets a leg whip, and he's moving out after Fernandez.
You know, Georgie Fernandez skates so great, but he is so light. Do you ever notice when somebody hits him hard how he goes flying?
There's an example right there. Sanders coming up against Ronnie Raines. Raines with a hard block. Boy, he hits hard.
Yes, he does.
In there. Another block. Fierce skating. Leg block in there. Ronnie Raines putting Saunders up there high. Hugh Kendall right there to make sure it's all legal. Leg block in there, and
a nice spin. A nice spin.
Saunders moving up. Milano now to lead the charge. Another block in there. Questionable block. Brent Futura back to do defensive blocking. Now about 20 seconds left in jam time. Jimmy Smith trying to mix it up with Futura. Raines caught looking the other way. Futura, I don't think he's by him yet, Joan.
He will be now. Jimmy Smith got him out of the way.
Time is running out. Jam is called off.
He got some good help on that play. He's got 3 or 4 points. 4.
That's going to tie it up 9-9 as Ken Sander picks up 4 points. And that is the end of the first half of action. Bud Atkinson talking with his team. Score is all tied up 9-9 with the end of the first half. We'll be back with halftime right after this.
And now let's go to the WRF report.
Hi, I'm Nicole Cartier. Many people ask me how they can become a WRF skater. For more information, just write to the Commissioner's office at the address on the screen. And in just a few months, you can be skating, traveling, and making good money as a part of the World Roller Federation.
Send your letters to the World Roller Federation, P.O. Box 8602, Deerfield Beach, Florida, 33441. Joan, earlier this year, we had an exciting race between E.G. Miller and Sean Atkinson. Let's take a look at what happened.
Atkinson immediately takes a shoulder block. This is an anything goes match race, which means basically that it. Anything goes. 4 laps left now, 4 laps. Atkinson with a hard block on Miller. Miller comes back and hits Atkinson in the top of the head. Atkinson talking to him, trying to psych him out. Another block on Atkinson. 3 laps left to go. 3 laps left. Atkinson with a hard block on Miller. Looks like they're just trying to see who can hit the other one the hardest.
It looks to me like any block you can throw, I can throw better.
Atkinson down, back up on his feet. 2 laps left to go. From Sean, E.G. Miller, Sean Atkinson. Atkinson put down. Back up on his feet.
E.G. seems to think he's got this strictly under control.
He appears to be very confident. Another shot on Atkinson put down. 1 lap left to go now. 1 lap left to go. Atkinson takes a block and puts Miller down. Atkinson climbing up. Look out. feet. This is the final lap, so it's basically the first one back is the winner. And Atkinson again taking a beating. Miller setting himself, coming after him again. Takes another shot on Atkinson. Half a lap left to go is all they've got left. Half a lap left. Atkinson coming back. Takes a shot on Miller, now puts him down. Atkinson again. And they're squared off. Hits Miller. Miller's off, puts Miller down. Atkinson going back up on the rail. Miller on the receiving end. Well, there you have it. Sean Atkinson being awarded the victory. Atkinson's team up there. Miller shaken up. Ren Ventura over there checking on EG. And that's the way it's going to go into the record book as a victory for Sean Atkinson. We'll take a timeout and be right back.
Second half is about to get underway. Score is all tied up 9-9 in an exciting game from Southern California between the Miami Renegades and the California Fire. Right now we've got Ali Atkinson and Willie Ryan with the jamming helmet, and Willie Ryan taking off. She's got some company out there. Big Candy Mitchell, number 33. Mitchell is not a jammer, is not eligible. She can only go out there and try and take out Willie Ryan.
Well, she wants to take Wilma back right now because her jammer is stuck in the back of the pack. And as soon as Ali gets up there, then she'll, concentrate on getting Ali out on the jam.
Willie Ryan.
There she goes.
Willie's one of your favorite skaters, isn't she, Joan? Never say die skater.
Wilma tries and pushes hard. She even pushes in training. She works really hard. I'll tell you, another kid that's going to be great, though, is this Ali. A lot of talent there.
Third generation skater. Her dad's her coach. Her grandfather was probably her coach also.
You guys do that every time. You never mention her mom or her grandmother.
Well, her grandmother held a record for speed skating, didn't she? Correct me, Bobby Johnston?
Her grandmother was one of the greatest skaters that ever skated. Oh, nice play underneath the arms and got rid of the new girl. That's terrific.
Atkinson down. Ryan continuing to move.
Yeah, she's waiting for her help to catch up with her now.
Willie Ryan, a veteran skater. B.J. Peterson reaching back, throws a whip to Willie Ryan, number 24. Watch Ryan. Vicky Steppe, the next obstacle. Time is run out with 2-1. It's over. Ryan calls off the jam. 1 point picked up. Look out. And Atkinson caught up in some... No. Again, a penalty being called. And, Joan, let me ask you if there's any reason for that. You've already picked up a point.
You've already knocked the girl down. You've already picked up your point. I think it's just a case of an experienced skater trying to show a new kid that they're better and still in control.
Intimidation, maybe?
Sure.
And there's no need for that. No need for that. Atkinson.
I'll tell you what, these new kids that come out there and skate and new skaters are so scared for their first year that you don't need to do any of those things. They shake so bad you don't even want to sit next to them on the bench.
As a result, Miami will be fielding 4. And California's going to capitalize on that because Vicky Steppe, look out, she's holding on. Steppe trying to hold on to that. And Peterson's going to come out. I don't think she's going to help her. No. Steppe down hard, back up on her feet. B.J. Peterson, the lone jammer out now for Miami. Peterson was not a jammer, I'm sorry.
No, B.J. was a blocker.
Colleen Raines is the lone jammer out, number 22 for Miami. Candy Mitchell, we're doing defensive blocking at the rear of the back. Hard blocking there on Raines by Mitchell. And Raines losing her helmet. Mitchell again screaming at somebody. in the pack. Raines setting herself up. 35 seconds left in jam time. 35.
Colleen's had enough. I think she wants some help.
About a half a minute 30 left in jam time. Here comes Severson. This pack is spread out all over the track, Joan.
Yeah, but they've got their act together here. I think we've got 4 points here.
4 Miami points, 14-9, 5-point lead over California. Bud Atkinson has got to be a little concerned at this time. And here's where Severson goes by and takes out Debbie Garvey. Beautiful blocks, sign of a veteran skater.
Peterson had those 2 other girls up to, hung up to dry there for Colleen to go by.
Raines goes by, Colleen Raines, number 22. Timeout is being called. The score, Miami 14, California 9. We'll be right back right after this.